Alright, so this is my 1988 Chevy K1500. It has the 5.7 liter 350 V8 in it, and here's a little exhaust video. So back in 1988 when this truck was first produced, the world was definitely a different place. Obviously the US population was a lot smaller. The price of a gallon of gas was $1.08. Oh man, I bet we definitely miss those days, don't we? But anyways, so these are the stock ugly manifolds that came on the truck when I first got it. There really wasn't too much wrong with them other than the huge exhaust leak that was made by them. So at one point this exhaust port actually blew out while I was driving the truck. So we definitely had to plug that back up, but I figured it was time for something different. But in the meantime, I actually did have Flowmasters on it. So the classic sound of the Flowmaster definitely was nice, but it just wasn't loud enough in my opinion. So I decided to get a little tiny 3-inch glass pack and do a 3-inch straight pipe from the Y pipe and then dump it over the axle. And this is what it sounded like. This was absolutely the sound that I was looking for, and I figured by now it was time to go ahead and replace those nasty manifolds. So enter the headers. I didn't know if I wanted short tube, long tube, something crazy and exotic. I just knew that it had to complement my cold air intake. No, I'm just joking. So I decided to go with these Flowtech mid-length headers. They were ceramic coated, and of course I didn't want to have to deal with any kind of header bolts backing out in the future, so I went with this 811 kit by Stage 8. It definitely is good insurance if you ever decide to do headers. So the overall install went absolutely great. There wasn't any kind of major modifications that I had to do to fit them in there. I think the only thing that we did was just cut the power steering bracket, but that's normal for any type of header. As of this day, the ceramic coat actually still does look nice, and it's probably because I decided to cure them per Summit's instructions. Here's a little before and after pictures of what they look like new versus what they look like about 6 months down the road.